Mick, 2-2 draw with Gillingham today, twice led, twice pegged back. What are your thoughts?
The boys gave everything, real tough encounter. I think you've got to give credit to Gillingham, the way they played, the way they set up. Really dangerous outfit with the two strikers who were quite lively. I thought Eves was a big handful today. Chances created, I mean, we created lots and lots of chances, got in some really good positions. Maybe final ball again, not so clinical in the final third. We need to be a little bit more clinical in and around the penalty area and took those chances away. But it's been a tough week. It's been a real tough week. Lots of mileage, 3 games. So overall, I mean, you take 5 points from your 3 games, and we obviously want to be better. We want to win every game, but you can't win every game. So you've got to give credit to the opposition a little bit today, I think. Definitely.
You made one change, which was enforced obviously with Alan McCormack suffering his injury up at Bradford on Tuesday night. Luke Berry came in and Pelly played in that deeper role. Was that fairly straightforward? That's what happened during the game on Tuesday night? Straightforward decision?
Yeah, really. Obviously George Thorne then comes into contention. So Pelly played in there, he knows the role. All the players in the central areas know the roles. We wanted that energy in midfield and all that, and that's why we put Potsy on there to play at left back and put JJ in there, and obviously stop the threat of Eve from crosses from going in the box, where probably Potsy is aerially very good, and we thought he might be a threat from set players with good delivery from JJ. So yeah, it was a pretty straightforward thing to put Pelly in there. Yeah.
We talk about the distance travelled over the last few days, but we started very brightly, didn't we? We almost went ahead after 9 seconds with Colo testing the keeper. It was a bright start, wasn't it? Open.
Listen, there's no excuses. We're not blaming travelling. We're not blaming fatigue. We just had one of those days when we worked our socks off. I thought they give everything. They tried everything. We made substitutions to try and affect the game, and it just never dropped for us at certain times. We got in some great positions. Cars, when he came on, I don't know, that one stayed out the net. Jack Stacey got in some great positions second half, balls flying across the box, and it just never went in for us. But as I said, credit Gillingham. They come there and they're very expansive, and I thought that they matched us up, and I thought in stages of the game they were excellent.
Danny Hilton, he's getting stronger and more like Danny Hilton that we know every game, isn't he? And he made a very good start to the game and got his goal. Very alert in the box as the ball's gone back in just before half time.
Yeah, Luke lobbed one back in there, and when the ball goes over the defender's head, and Danny was first to react, and he finished it well, and it was a perfect time to get a goal just before half time. We went in there and we huffed and puffed a little bit today, but overall it's been a long haul, and it's a long week, and We'll give them a little bit of a rest and move on to Saturday, yeah.
Just with their goals, obviously the first one you mentioned, Eves is a danger man. They look very dangerous when they put crosses in the box, didn't they? Particularly from Luke O'Neill on the right, but this one came from the left, and he's got a good header on it. He's one of the most dangerous strikers in the division, isn't he?
Yeah, when you play a diamond, which they did to match us up, their full-backs become spare. And the full-backs today I thought were very good, especially the right full back O'Neill, who put lots of dangerous balls into the area in the first half, and we had a chat about that at half time. And the ball did come from the left hand side, and the opposite full, I think it was, I'm not sure who crossed it, the left footed boy, the midfield player. Riley crossed it on to Eves, who is he's 6'4", 6'5", and hit the back post in central areas in the goal. He's a real threat, and he got in between the two centre halves, and it was an easy header for him really. And we're not sure whether it was a free kick or not in terms of the second goal, but it was a really well executed free kick, and the goalkeeper had no chance.
Just our own right back obviously was rampaging down that wing again, and he's got his second goal in as many games to put us 2-1 up. Jack Stacey, great finish, but great play by Andrew Shinney again.
Yeah, they have a good understanding, Shins and Jack, and Jack's on fire. He's been doing that all season, you know. The energy he has up and down the pitch, recovery runs, he's a massive asset for us, the way he plays, the way we want to play in terms of getting our full backs out, and Jack's a constant threat to the opposition.
Yeah, we've just looked at the results elsewhere. Obviously, Sunderland have gained 2 points on us, but the result at Doncaster last night means it's still 5-point lead at the top. We're in a great position, aren't we, Mick?
We are, and I say it again. I've said to the players in there, that's another game chalked off, another point put on the board. We are in a good position. We will never ever get complacent. We'll keep working hard. We'll keep grafting to try and achieve what we want to achieve.
7 days now to recover and go again here. Full house again, no doubt, next week against Doncaster.
Yeah, against a good Doncaster team who are in around the playoffs, and they've got some good players, and they play a certain way which can hurt teams.
Well done today, mate.
Thank you.